Hello, I'm Laura Pincasavage, one of the field marketing specialists for the East Central Florida region. Today, we're going to be working in Moxie Engage, and I'm going to show you how you can create a custom email to send to your contacts. This can be used for any topic that you'd like to be able to send to your contact list. This could be narrowed down to a specific group or a specific niche market that you want to send to, or you can use this as a way to send a monthly newsletter or any sort of periodical to your contact base. Like always, we're going to get started in CB Desk and open up the Moxie Works tile. This is going to take us to our Moxie Works profile, or roster page as it's sometimes called. You're going to want to make sure that this blue menu bar is at the top, and you'll see options for Present, Engage, My Website, Impress, and Directory. Today we are going to Engage. When you first open up Engage, it's going to take you to your dashboard view that's going to have options like Stay in Flow, Activity Feed, and your to-do list, amongst a few others. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to select from this secondary menu frame to the Campaigns. Now, I have another video that's going to cover campaigns from the media library, but today we're going to be looking at custom emails specifically. So if you want to just learn how to add campaigns that are already built in for you, watch the other video, and then if you decide that there's not a campaign that's already built but you want to send to your contact list, come back here to this video and I'm going to show you how to set up that customized email. To get started making a custom email, you first have to add an email from the library. We will have you click Add from Library, this blue button here at the top. It's going to default to loading the already pre-built campaigns, but you'll want to click on the Emails tab. This is going to load the full library of all the different pre-created emails that you're able to use and send to your contacts. What I like to do is I like to add one. It doesn't matter. Usually they all have the similar template, which is going to be some sort of headline, a photo, and body content. So I'm going to add this to my emails. And once again, it doesn't matter if the subject matter in this email that you add exactly matches what you're looking for to add to this custom email. This is just going to be something that we can work with to edit. We just have to have some sort of email saved into my emails to start to edit. So once you add that to your emails, you're going to go to My Emails and then click on the email that we just added in. This is going to take you to the email editing page where you can edit the setup. You can add a new title here. So I'm just going to do a template email. You can then add preview text, include your header, footer, and signature, and then hit save. Making sure you save is very important. The next step is where the big meat of this section is going to be, which is build the email. This is where we can click onto edit email content, and this is going to open up our custom email builder. From here, you can click into the different boxes and edit the content as you see fit. You can insert specific rows, and you can add additional content like a hero image here at the top. You can then edit that content on the style side here. Or you can change the template completely and pick from one of the already existing templates. So this gives you some unique formatting options that you can use. So it'll ask you if you want to change, you can confirm, And see, this one is a template to do different recipes. However, you could use this as a newsletter. You could have these be featured images for articles that you've either found or posted on your blog or your website, or even different social media posts that you have. Have a heading. You can edit that text, edit the body content, and if you click on this button, you can even edit the text of the button. So click here, and you can direct that with a new URL to whatever post you wanted to lead your viewer to. So you'll go through and you can edit the images by eliminating the image that exists here, dragging and dropping an image box, and then you can choose an image from your files. So I created a new article about how to create a blog post. And now I can direct my viewers onto this information. If I wanted to create a text section, I could drag and drop that into my email. I could insert then a title and add some body text. You can always change the formatting of your text by switching up the fonts, the size. You can also bold your font, italicize, underline, strike through, etc. This is going to be obviously like a condensed version of your Microsoft Word features. Once you are happy with the way that this custom email is looking, you can preview it from the dashboard directly, or you can send yourself a test email. Once you're fully content, you'll hit continue. Another step that you can do is to edit the name. So this is going to be how you remember and can identify this custom email that you just created. I'm going to name it custom email, save, and save all of my changes before moving on. So this is how you're going to create a custom email in Moxie Engage, but we're not done quite yet. There's still one more step that we need to do to be able to send this to all of the contacts you want to send this email to. We're going to go back to Add from Library. This time we're going to select the Campaigns tab. You're going to want to scroll until you find one generic campaign template. This is going to be a generic template that you can add emails that you've created or emails that already exist and send them out to a contact base. So I'm going to add to campaigns. It's going to tell me that that campaign has been added to my campaigns, and then I'm going to go to my campaigns. To set up this campaign to add recipients and add the dates that you want the email to be sent out, you're going to go to Awaiting Setup, and then select the one generic campaign template. From here, you can edit the name like we did with the email. So I'm going to do custom email campaign, or the name that best fits the email that you've created. For recipients, you'll click Setup, Add Recipients. From here, you can either add people individually, or you can go by groups. You can add all current contacts or specific groups. For this one, I'm going to select all current contacts and hit Add. I'm going to hit Save, and then it's going to add recipients to my list. My next step is going to be to edit the schedule, hit Confirm, and then you'll be able to add emails, and this is going to be a drop-down menu of all of the emails that you have added to my emails. Select the custom email, It might not say custom email. This is going to default to whatever name you named your custom email. I named mine custom email, so it was easy to remember, but you might have named yours to match whatever the theme of the email was going to be. You're going to add a send date, so I want to do this one tomorrow. Keep in mind that the time that you're doing this email creation and the time you hit save, that's the time that that email is going to be sent out. So today is the 17th at about 2:30 p.m. So if I pick this for tomorrow's date, it's going to send at around 2:30 p.m. I'm going to hit save. And once this is all saved, we'll have our recipients added, our schedule created, and our email added. And this is going to turn this Run Campaign button blue. Now that it's blue, all I have to do is hit Run Campaign, and the campaign that I've created will go out, and that custom email that I just generated will send to the contacts that I've selected. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for more Moxie and marketing content. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to your field marketing team. We'd be happy to assist you further.